A Harmony of the Gospels for Students of the Life of Christ by A.T. Robertson. 763. Christ's Mother and Brethren seek to take him home. Same day, Galilee. Mark chapter 3, verses 31 to 35. And there come his mother and his brethren, and standing without, they sent unto him, calling him, and a multitude was sitting about him. And they say unto him, Behold thy mother, and thy brethren without seek for thee. And he answereth them, and saith, Who is my mother, and my brethren? And looking round on them which sat round about him, he saith, Behold my mother, and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of God, the same is my brother and sister and mother. So spiritual families are important to acknowledge. I personally don't like this thing where people look at skin color or perceived race and call each other brother and sister and all that. Same day, Galilee. Matthew chapter 12, verses 46 to 50. While he was yet speaking to the multitudes, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, seeking to speak to him. And one said unto him, some ancient authorities omit verse 47, Behold thy mother, and thy brethren stand without, seeking to speak to thee. Because that would have been problematic, right? Or perhaps they didn't think to include that. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand towards his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, he is my brother and sister and mother. And one of the things about that is that that's technically what a Muslim is. So, somebody who does the will of God, who surrenders under the will of God. Luke chapter 8, verses 19 to 21. And there came to him his mother and brethren, and they could not come at him for the crowd. And it was told him, Thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to see thee. But he answered and said unto them, My mother and my brethren are these which hear the word of God and do it. See John 15:14. In section 64 to 69, we have the first great group of parables with the visit to Gerasa and the return to Nazareth. And which Nazareth is it?